right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Sunday Night Charts with Jim of All Trades. What's up, guys? How are you? Looking forward to another evening with you, chilling out over Bitcoin's charts. Hope you're well. Guys, we're going to look at the Bitcoin chart. We're going to do some in-depth TA. I see a bull trap that's really potential in the charts. I want to show it to you, show you what that looks like. Get ready to trade it potentially. You can still make some money on it. So we'll talk about what to look for, how to trade it, and how to think about where price might be going. So don't forget, though, I'm not here to give you any kind of financial advice. I do teach people how I trade. I teach people how I look at the charts, and if it helps you, fantastic. If it messes you up, then just take it for an opinion and move on. It's okay. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you're ready for a good live stream. We're going to look at BTC. We'll look at Ethereum. We'll look at XLM, XRP. I've got Gala lined up, SOL, as well as ADA. And just kind of get a sense for where the market might be going. We're going to look at the DXY, obviously, and the traditional markets as well, with NASDAQ and the S&P, as well as Tesla, lined up towards the end of the stream. So, hope you're ready for some charts. Let's see if I can get my face on the stream here. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Activate. I'm activated. Hope you guys can see me and hear me just fine. Let me know audio and video is good, and we will jump in, guys. All right, let me just say hi to everybody that's here. There's only 7 of you, so it's going to get started slow here. What's up, Chemo? Yeah, bull trap. It's a title. It's one way to look at the charts. What's up, Yalumu? Yalumu, what's up, man? Hey, Keith M. Moonboy count's coming, as you always request. I got my merch here. Is my Chill, the Market Always Comes Back mug. It's an awesome little coffee cup. Holds a lot of coffee. And, of course, we traders need that coffee when we're trading. So, all right. All right, guys. Well, let's see what the market's doing, guys. Let's look at the counts here. Small time frame, large time frame. We'll kind of look at it all and see what's happening, okay? All right. There it is. Hey, Jen, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Brandor32. Hey, buddy. Or Brando. Brando. Ricky Spanish. How's the ribs these days? Ricky's. Hey, if you're in Atlanta, make sure you check out Ricky's business. Hey, I'll give you a free advertisement, man. What's the name of your? I forgot the name of your truck, your food truck. Your rib truck. Let me know, and I'll make sure I advertise it. Anybody in Atlanta, hit Ricky Spanish up. He's got an awesome business. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. I think I said hi to everybody. Said hi to me. All right. Okay. All right. Well, while everybody else is coming in, let's look at the charts and get ready for the next price action here. Shall we start on the daily chart? Yeah, we'll start on the daily 3-day. We'll kind of build a count here. Boom, there it is. Okay, so what are we seeing? The first thing that I see is potentially a diagonal in the works. Now, I think we've got some red candles rocking right now, and there may be a day of bearishness setting up here. I'm not sure. It may come down a little lower before we pump up, but I wouldn't mind seeing it pump up like right about now. You'll notice a trend here in the RSI is beautiful, and it's got the shape of a diagonal, so you can kind of check it out here. Boom, boom. You've got kind of a wedge forming, and I see the potential and the need for one more hit to the high. However, price may have to continue down on the daily chart. It may not quite be ready for the long yet. It may have a little short to go, and so we'll look at those small time frame possibilities as we move along. But the way I'm looking at the chart right now, my main count here, it's a tough count. I've got a couple. The bull trap count, let me just give you that off the get-go, just so I make good on my title, okay? The bull trap count is we got 3 waves to the upside, a really ugly 3 waves to the downside right to here. That's a really ugly 3 waves. And then we're looking for an ending diag 5 waves. Okay. That's one way to look at it there. So with that said, you would be looking for this as a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, 4 would be right here. And then we'd be looking for 5 back to the upside. We need 3 waves in 5. And so basically you're kind of getting that right now. We've got rolled over. I'm just looking for a wave. I'm looking for some bullishness back to the upside here on the daily chart. So I'm looking for one more hit to the high, get back up to this liquidity zone. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Ricky, don't forget to shout out your business name here, because I forgot your truck and where you park it normally. So I can get you some business, man. All right. So anyway, yeah. So that said, yeah, I'm looking for one more hit to the high. So I like that count, and that's a potential. It's not. There's some problems with the count, and the primarily this wave right here is the problematic wave in that count. This doesn't come to a very good extension for this to be 3 waves. So I'm much more inclined for this being 5 waves. Okay, so I'm more inclined to that. Now, with that said, we could have one other idea. That's well before. Sorry guys, I'm getting ahead of myself. Before I move on to the other counts, let me explain how this could be a bull trap. We pop up, we kind of pump up here, we take out the liquidity, maybe up in this, we even get an overthrow in this diag here. Get an overthrow, it gets oversold or overbought pretty quick, and then boom, we just get a dump after that. Okay, and that would be basically 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then I'd be looking for a larger move to the downside after that. Now, there's any number of things that could happen here. Okay, but nevertheless, I'd be looking for a downside. So this would come back into this liquidity zone, take out those stops, and then reverse back this side. So that's the way that would play out if that's the bull trap that I've talked about in my my title. Now, with that said, that correlates strongly with what I'm kind of seeing in ADA. Okay. In Cardano. So when I look at ADA, zooming out here to the daily chart, here's what I'm seeing. And ADA's kind of been a map of mine. I believe we're in a big WXY here, right here on the ADA chart. In other words, we had 3 waves to the upside. Boom, 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 right there. That's 3 waves. Okay. And then we had 3 waves to the downside right there. And notice this correction in the middle that I've got marked there. So that's 3 waves. Boom. You say, okay, we're done. We need to go back up now. Well, not necessarily, because what I think they're doing is doubling up that correction. So basically, I see this as a move there, and I'm looking for this move to finish, just like this one finished. I'm looking for that to finish, and then I'm looking for this wave to come back down. I don't think this is finished. I think there's more room to come. Now, if it is finished, it would be it would be just it is what it is what it is wave, and it is what it is, and we don't make it up and we just come down for the next wave. Ultimately, my bias is to the downside. As far as a macro count is concerned, I'm looking for a largish move to the downside. However, I don't think it's ready. I think this needs to pump here at some level, at some point. I think we need to pump up the jams here on ADA, finish this as a diag, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once that's complete, then we'll be looking for a short, and potentially a very, very good short. So we'll see, and that's going to take out these lows here, get everybody really bearish, get all the world bearish, and then boom, we'd be ready for a large move to the upside, and that would be a large flat. So ADA is got some power to me as far as the chart is concerned. And that's kind of what I'm seeing as a potential map for where I think we might be going. What I'm waiting for at this time is this move to finish. I'd like to see that finish, and that would kind of finish off an ABC that I'm watching to develop. Okay, so there's a possibility. So that's kind of that would correlate with this move right here, this three-wave move, ready to go back up and finish this ending diag for BTC. It would be going up in a flat formation, 3, 3, and 5. And that would be an ending diag as the C wave. Okay. Okay. So there's a possibility. I like it at some levels, and there's some levels I don't like it. What makes me not like it is I have to capitulate that this is an is what it is wave. That this extension is shallow, yet we still have, this is 3 waves regardless of how shallow it is. Now, another potential here is that this wave finished right down here, okay? And now we're in the middle of, personally, let's see, we've got 5, okay? Now we're looking for 3. We got 3 to the downside, and now we're looking for 5, okay? You might argue that this was 5 right there, and that's a 5, 3, 5 correction, all right? Which begins us, then we're in the middle of an X wave, which comes back down, and then we go up. Now, what I don't like about this is that it doesn't really correlate with what I'm expecting to see on the ADA chart. Unless the ADA chart develops something tonight and changes the look of the chart, I think it's much more plausible we simply go up from here, that we break up and out of here with a bullishness that's sneaky, what I call sneaky bull, okay? So I'd be looking at this kind of like this. I could even do that right there. Going on the smaller time frame. Here's how you look at it. Wave 1, that could be looked at as 3 waves. 3, 3, 3 to here. Okay. And now we need 3 up to here. That means we've got an initial wave, a 3-wave pullback, and now we need 5 more waves to the upside. So we need to get this impulsing up and out of here. I like that as a possibility. If you look at the 1-hour chart, just kind of take a peek at it. Excuse me. Woo. See that wave right there? Boom. Then we got this 3-wave complex thing. And then it played around a bunch. And then all of a sudden just kind of cheat. Boom. So I'm kind of looking for cheat. Boom. Something like that. Or up a little faster, right? But it could take its time. But I'm looking for some kind of sneaky bullishness, where we kind of play around in here and then we go up and finish. That'd be a nice 3-wave finish here. So this is looking kind of decent here. We got 3 waves. Boom, boom, boom. We got to break up and out of here. That we got a 3-wave pullback. Looks decent. Come on now. Let's get up and go. Let's get up and go. And that could be a 1, 2 of the C wave. Looking for wave 3 now. 4, 5. I think that's a real possibility. So that's the way I'm kind of looking at the small time frame wave structure. I'd like to see this. Now the thing is, I think this thing could go up and go up kind of fast. You see this wave right here? See how fast this was? See how fast that was? I'm kind of thinking maybe we get something fast. Break up. We play around here, break up and out of here, bull trap everybody, and then roll over. And then roll over and go down. And we go down pretty quick. Pull back, quick. It'd be a pretty fast move because they got to trap everybody and take the liquidity. All right. So there's idea number one. Oh, excuse me. And that's how it correlates with ADA. And ADA is kind of my map. So I've been kind of using that as the chart that rules them all. It doesn't rule them all, but it kind of is a simple count. It makes sense. And I think it kind of is maybe the map of what's going on. Okay. All right. See what you guys are saying. Not much. Not much. What's up, J Mart? And I didn't say hi to Jay earlier either. So good to see you, Jay, and J Mart. So, hey, James Bond, I just saw you there. And Carnivore James. I didn't say hi to you guys. Good to see y'all. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. Okay. What would be the invalidation of the bull trap? Well, this diagonal would have to be invalidated, and pretty much the break of this trend line right here, back down here maybe, might be an invalidation if this starts breaking out of this structure here, breaks this trend line. Probably an invalidation of that idea. Ugh. Excuse me. Yeah, could the markets tank tomorrow with a war going on? I mean, maybe. That's definitely something on the table for sure. So, could the market... Listen, could the market pump and dump tomorrow? Could this move happen quickly? Like, could this just start pumping tonight? And then could it finish tomorrow? Today's the 8th here. So, yeah, this could pump, play, and to the 9th. Yeah, it could finish tomorrow. We could go straight up from here if it wants to. And that would be 3 waves, okay? Just like you have, basically 3 waves there, okay? And then you've got 3 waves, boom, boom, boom. 3 waves there. So you've got 3 waves in all of those. They're ugly, but we need this to turn into 3 waves. So that's the shape I'm looking for. So I don't want to see this coming way down here, breaking this low. Then I'm going to say, hey, this diagonal isn't playing. So let's go over some other counts. If this diagonal doesn't play out, what other things might be playing out? Let's talk about that. Ugh. Excuse me. Woo. A little tired. Always am. Okay, so right here we have a trend happening on the 4-hour. Okay, now it's threatening to break that trend down to the downside. However, this candle has 2 hours and 30-some minutes, 38 minutes on it. Within this candle could break bullish. Okay, this could turn into a green engulfer or some kind, and it could break bullish. And if it breaks bullish, then we're looking at this coming up here like that. Now, there's another count here that could be at play that gets a little bit more complex here. Let me show you. Okay, so we could be getting some kind of move like this. Boom, boom, boom. Something like that. And that becomes A, B, C, A, B, C. And then either C wave, so that's A, B, and a C, or that's W, X, and then a Y wave, 3 waves. Anyway, and that that finishes this three-wave move, and then we go. We only came to the 50% retrace and bounced up pretty high. So I would like to see, I'd like to see this develop to the upside, finish that out, and then look for a short. Okay, or then look for this to come down, right, before we go up. So this could be tomorrow's price action. And that would correlate with the dump you're seeing or thinking about seeing based on the news of the war going on, Joe. So that's a possibility. That dump could be seen and explained in the news media by, the war or whatever. And then all of a sudden we get a pump out of it because, that's what they do. Okay, so that's a more complex idea that is a potential. Okay, smaller time frame, what's that wave structure look like? Okay, well, we look at this as A. Okay, we got 3, 3, 5, B, and C. Okay, we've got ABC, and that looks like a finished correction. Now what do we got? We got an impulse out of it. Boom. That's 5 waves. I do not believe that's part of a flat. I don't think this is a flat here. I think that's a reversal, personally. At least the A wave. So now what do you look at here? Well, I'm looking at this as 3 waves. Boom, boom, boom. There's a flat right there. A, B, C. Well, now what? Either this is going to be A, B, and now we get C, which would be 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In which case we would be looking for a third wave down afterwards. Boom. Right there. If you need help seeing it, that would be A. That would be 3 waves in B. Then we'd be looking for C, and that's the larger correction of this move right here. This 5 waves up, 3 waves back. That's one way to look at it. Then all of a sudden we're going to the moon. We're going up. That means this right here would be 3 waves, a 3-wave correction. It would be a W, it'd be an X, and then a Y right there. That's a 3-wave correction. And this is part of the new wave to the upside. 3 waves we'd expect. So we're either going to break up and out of here, because this could be a 1, 2, or an A, B. We'll break up and out, A, B, or 1, 2. Or this gets more complex to the downside. So, all right. Let's fix that. See if I can drink a little bit more coffee. We'll watch a small time frame here. I think they're doing their darndest to make it look kind of bearish right now, so they can take it up. But we'll see. We'll see. They might be rolling this over to the downside. So another count you could have is that you could have a flat here, right here in the middle. A, B, and C. There's a flat right there. So what is that then? What would that be? Well, that would be part of a larger correction to the downside, a larger move. And this would be boom, boom, and then boom, down. Now, is that possible? Yeah. What would that count be? What would ultimately be that count? Well, I think it could be part of an ABC or a WWX. That could be part of X, and then we get a Y wave, and that's still a bull trap because this Y wave is going to go up kind of fast. Boom, correction, boom. Waiting on this to correct. Bull, correction, bull. Ooh, we're getting big. We're going up. We're never going to stop. And then all of a sudden, boom. And there's your bull trap right there. All right. So that's wave structure, guys. There's your bull count. You got two forms of a bull trap to watch out for. And now let me give you the bear count. I got a couple bearish counts here. Okay, what do we got? Well, we could get complex here. We could get complex where you got A, B, and C. And that means this is working on A, B, and now we're in the middle of C. We're getting ready to dump, and we're going to dump hard down for C. And that could be part of a larger, like I just drew, W, X, Y. Shoot, this X could get a lot more complex to the downside. And in fact, it wouldn't be an X at that point. It would be a B wave. So that could be your A wave. We could be coming down for B and then going up for C. So how would that B work? Well, you got 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, right there. Boom. We come down, take the liquidity. Okay, we get kind of bearish here. We come down, we take out this liquidity down here, and then we go on up fast and furious. Take out the liquidity up here, and then we dump. There's another form of a bull trap that's setting up on the chart, potentially just depending on what wave structure it develops here. Do I believe this wave is just going straight up from here? No, I do not believe that. I personally believe we are in a complex correction of some kind. Okay? We are in some kind of complex correction. I believe personally that we have finished a 3-wave move right to there, more than likely to there, but it could be to here. Either one works. I'm going to put it here, okay? And then I'm going to say now we're in part of a larger complex correction, in which case we get a W wave to here, maybe. We're in the middle of an X wave to here, up here somewhere, and we'd be looking for Y, or this is the B wave, if this is an A, and B retraces 90%, and then we get a C wave to the downside. So those are the counts that I believe are playing out. So that's the larger context. So I don't think personally we're going up to the moon. I don't see it personally. Now, there is a bullish count though. There is a bullish count. Let me show it to you. This is the only bull count that I kind of see. And that is we come down here and this becomes a 1, 2, 1, 2. That becomes wave 1, that's wave 2. Wave 1, that's wave 2. And we'd be looking for a big, giant, bullish move to the upside, wave 3, once this wave completes to the downside. And that would be a 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's a very bullish structure. Very bullish structure right there. Okay? And that would go up and take the highs out. Okay? And then I would recount. What's happening on the chart if that goes up and goes up fast like that. What we would look for is this as an A. We look for B right there, and this becomes C. And C becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so you can see how that becomes very bullish. We just work our way up hard and fast. We take out the liquidity up here, and then we come tumbling down. A, B, C. Like that. Oh, let me try that. Sorry. We're going to put the B wave over here. And then we got C down there. There it is. Okay. So there's so many possible counts here. Okay? But there's a bull trap developing, and I've given you several ideas there. Some complex ones, whatever. So what we're going to do is we're just going to track the waves and enter into the chart where when the chart becomes, I guess clear is the wrong word, but when a trade presents itself, okay. And so right now for me, a trade has presented itself. I've got a 3-wave move right here, boom, 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 with a reversal and a pullback. This tells me I've got a potential wave going up here, a very big wave or just a C wave before I get another move. So either way, I'm long right now for that wave right there. Okay, this may all be that I take, and then I take a short after that if the chart sets up for it. Otherwise, this might be developing into a 1 and a 2, and then we'd be going up for wave 3. And so forth. Okay? All right. What are you guys saying in the chat? J Mart doesn't like the wick at 27.2. They might want to fill it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe for sure. Maybe. And that would be the complex correction. So this could go up in C right there and then come down. We fill that candle, then we go back to the upside. All right, there's 32 of you. Hit those likes. Take care of me for me, guys. Take care of me. I'm going to go put some coffee on. Take a minute. You'll probably get a commercial if there's a pause. Just give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can get some more coffee. I'm feeling kind of tired tonight. All right, how'd we do? Still waiting on the coffee to heat up. I'll have to go back in just a second there, but I need to get some more. Okay, let's take a peek at Ethereum. So those are my ideas. There's lots of little ideas here, and it's impossible to know. They've been playing around a whole lot here, but I think I'm pretty bullish here. I think my favorite is I kind of like this diagonal. And I like it because of the ADA chart. It looks like it needs to go up as a diagonal as well. And so basically it looks like a diagonal. I got hidden bull here on this 1 hour chart. We could be getting a diagonal just like this. There's that. And so basically we're ready for this would be boom, boom, boom. There's 3. There's 3 there. Okay, there's 3 there. Or actually, there's you got 3 there. 3 there. 3. 3. I'm looking for this just to kind of go up. I'm not sure if that's going to play just like that. But that would be ideal for me, that this just goes up from here, takes out this high, stays in this channel, and then we go down from here. There's the beeping sound. That means my coffee is ready. Give me a second. Alrighty, we got a fresh cup of coffee. All right, so let's do our correlation analysis now, guys. So there's ADA. That's the idea. If this breaks this low, it's okay. I've got 3 waves here. If this low gets broken here on ADA, that's fine as long as we go back up, and that would still be like 5 waves there. Okay, so that would be A, B, and then C. Still no problem. I'm just trying to see if this is going to develop straight up or not. Okay, so let's do correlation analysis and see what all the charts are kind of looking at. I zoom out on the 4-hour here on Ethereum is where I am right now, and I'm looking at this as an ABC, right? I see this as A, there's B, and now I need C, and it looks like an ending diag is forming. Okay, so this kind of says 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, give me 5 now. Give me wave 5. And it looks like an expanding diag, but an ending expanding diag, no problem. There, boom, there it is. That's a real possibility, okay? And so what that would be, best I can tell, is we got some kind of a W, X, and a Y, and now this would be an X wave or a B wave of some kind. It would probably be an X wave of W. This would be X, and then we'd be looking for Y to the downside. Okay, and so that kind of correlates here. This kind of correlates. Now, who knows how long this is going to take to go up? It could go up fast, or it could go up slow. I don't know, but the point is that we need this to go up in 3 waves. And here we got there's A, there's B. I'd like to see this go on up now. In a C wave. So again, I'm bullish right now. I'm bullish because I think all the charts are kind of looking at that bullish move to the upside. That this is going to be kind of a sneaky bull move here. That everything's been looking bearish all day, and now they're going to take it up in a sneaky fashion tonight, very very slow into tomorrow, and then maybe pump it tomorrow or Tuesday into Wednesday maybe, and then have a midweek reversal Thursday and Friday where we get the bull trap, it finishes, and we get a dump after that. Okay, so that's kind of that's the way I'm thinking about things right now. I think we're heading into a bull trap here, and we're getting ready to go down, and we're getting ready to go down hard and fast. So we'll see how high this wave gets. But I am bullish. Mark it down, guys. I'm bullish. Exactly how this wave is going to play, I don't know. But there's going to be shenanigans. Shenanigans! There definitely will be shenanigans on the charts. Expect them. But the market often goes where we expect it to go, just not in the way we expect it. So you got to learn to trade in the process. If you need help trading in the process, love to help you with my strategy and the way I trade. I also do 2 live streams a day. Man, where is everybody tonight? Only 34 of us here tonight. It's crazy. All right, you guys still here? Let me know in the chat if you're still here. Yeah, All right, so that's Ethereum. Kind of still seeing that diag. If that diag doesn't play, then we're looking at something else. Here's another idea, I suppose, where this could be a... Oh, come on. This is 3 waves there. This could be just a 3-wave back to the upside where we get another move down, and this becomes an A, B, or actually... this comes down hard and fast to the downside. In which case you would have an A wave to there, and then all of this would be a B wave, retesting the low, and then C. Okay? S. Joe Coco. Man, you've been so faithful to watch for so long. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah, hey, we're getting a little bit of a pump here. That looks good. That looks good. So yeah, that's another... Oh, come on. That's another idea where this gets a little bit more complex. But, you know, I mean, again, I'm just looking for that ADA is kind of like my map. So my bias right now is that we just go up and finish this wave here. And we have A, B, and C. Looking for that to play out. That might be ready to play out. Or we go back down, finish this, and then we go up. Either way, I'm just looking for this leg. I need to see this thing finish. Once I see that thing finish, I mean, and so all the charts kind of point in that direction, kind of, sort of. I just need to see. Let's see if we get a bullish move to the upside here. And that would be a great 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gorgeous. It would be fantastic. And then I'd be looking for a downward move afterwards. Okay? Who knows how long it's going to take? Could it go straight up from here? You better believe it could. Is it going to? I don't know. Probably not. But it'd be lovely if it did. Because, like I said, I'm currently in a long. All right. In fact, we are currently at my long entry. Of course, I had a couple other trades here, but basically my entry today is literally price is at my entry right now. So my entry was right in this range, right in there on this pullback. So I was looking for something to the upside right now. I'm cautious for this move and then that move. I'm cautious for that. I'm ready for that. I might take my profit on a 3-wave move if the signs show itself, and then I'll wait for that move and get back in for a bigger move to the upside. That may be the way it plays tonight. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how things develop. But this certainly looks like it could be developing as a 1-2 or an A, B, C, or a 1-2, 3, 4, 5, you know, something like this, and it goes up fast and furious. So anyway, I like the pumping. I see the pumping up the jams right now. Let's see how that develops. All right, let's keep doing some correlation analysis. I've done ETH. Again, looking for a move to the upside here. All the charts kind of looking for that move. And then, so is this going to be a big move to the upside up here and then down? Or is this just going to be a move up here and then down, lower, and then up? Maybe. All right, let's talk about XLM. What's XLM saying? Well, XLM does not look like a flat necessarily. It looks like this was an initial wave, boom, and this is A, we got a B, and now I'm looking for the C wave. There it is. Oh, pump up the jams, man. Keep going. Good little trade. Keep rocking, man. So yeah, it looks like we need some kind of wave like that before we get more down wave. Okay, so that may be in the cards, guys. A wave, some kind of a bullish move. Again, there's another bullish wave on another chart that says, hey, now I'm not sure if this is going to keep rocking to the upside or if this is just going to come up and make a C wave. It very well could keep rocking and break out of this area. Totally could. Go, man. All right, I got to watch this thing. Praise the Lord. I like it when a plan comes together. Let's see how this develops. She's pumping up the jams, man. That's a crazy candle right there, isn't it? Love it. Yeah, this was all this wave action right here was trashy. They made you think it was going down, 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 down. Kind of had a feeling that they were taking it up. I had a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. All right, so we got to watch this thing here. Is this going to be A, B, and C? In which case we come crashing down, or we trend down for the rest of the night until tomorrow morning, or until tomorrow night even, before we start, reversing back to the upside. That's a real possibility. So watch out for that move right there. Okay, is that a flat? Just getting ready to come crashing down. Guys, when they go straight up, a lot of times they come straight back down. So you got to be careful here if this doesn't get continuation. So one of the things I'm looking at right now is a possible count here where you've got A, B, C. Boom, there's a flat there. And this is A, B, and then C there. There's a flat. And all of that is part of a larger three-wave flat. That may not break. It may not break this low, but that may just delay this a little longer, take some more liquidity, and then take you up here. Okay. And then they could keep rocking to the upside, or they could come on down for a larger correction, take out this liquidity down here, and then go. And that would be, again, an A, B, and a C right there. So there's all kinds of stuff they can do here, guys. All kinds of stuff. So, take your dang profit. Let's see what we got here. Kind of induction move was this? Inducing longs to come in this area. I'd like to see him take out this little high up here and then come shooting down hard. That would be a pretty awesome little move right there, wouldn't it? That would be 3, 3, 5. Boom. There's 3 down. ABC we did not take that low out there. Yeah, that could be an ABC there. 3, 3, 5. Or this could be 5 waves. I'd like to see this just get up and go, personally. But this wouldn't be a bad little play here. What are you guys thinking? Got a little three-way move there. Let's see how this develops. You guys are quiet tonight. Quiet on the set. That's all right. We're just watching, aren't we? Having some fun. All right. So XLM, yeah, this looks like a flat developing, doesn't it? So one XLM could be 535, and that's done, and now we go up. So that could totally be ready to go up. I think that's a real possibility with XLM. Let's see if Gala. How about the? Yeah, keep rocking, baby. Keep rocking. Don't stop believing. Don't stop that pumping. Hold on to that feeling. Don't start that dumping. I'm probably going to get a copyright claim from YouTube for singing that. Looking good. All right. Yeah, I want to see if this is going to be a flat in XLM where you just get 3 and then we come down again and then we pump. That would be trashy, but that's just what the market does. All right, let's see. How about Gala? Gala. Yeah, we got 3, 3, 3. Boom. We got a 3-way move back up. Then roll it on down again, maybe. Man, I'll tell you what. Ethereum on the 4-hour chart ain't moving nowhere. Let's look on the small time frame, see what Ethereum's doing. Nowhere. How about ADA? What's ADA doing? Yeah, ADA is getting a 3-wave move here. So this could be a flat right here, or this could be the beginning wave. This could be a wave 1 here. Okay, we get a wave 2 and then continue on up. Real possibility right there. Real possibility. XRP, how about XRP? Let's see what XRP. See, XRP, that looks like 3 waves to the downside. This looks like a flat. So if there's anything that looks like a flat, XRP looks like a flat. It's a trap. In which case, if that's a flat right there, boom, 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 this would imply more down, another wave down. That's a real plausible and possible wave. $15-second chart. What are you doing? What are you doing? Took the top out. That I guess it could be 5, ending diag right there. But I like this as a wave 4 of some kind. Give me a wave 5. And that'll be C wave right there. That'll be the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's done. Take the liquidity. Come down all night tonight into tomorrow morning. Boom. And then we go up. What would that be for ADA on the small time frame if that happens? Let ADA finish. 3-wave move. There's wave 4. We get a wave 5. Then all of a sudden we got some kind of a flat here. And then we work our way up for that last leg. And so does Bitcoin. So the question is, do we work up? Do we work our way up from here? Or does this have to come back down, hit the low one more time, and then go up? Because I can see both counts. I can see both prospects here. Five-minute chart, it's pretty overbought. 15-minute chart, in no man's land. Up or down, baby. It's up or down. Now, it could just rocket up from here. So we don't have to go and hit those lows that I've told you about. It just kind of looks like that's shaping up. This could continue pumping up, and you know, it could. The corrections might be just very small, okay, and it continues to pump tonight, and that becomes a 1-2 or an AB, okay. So this could come all the way up here very fast. Doesn't have to. This could come down here first, stop at the low, and then go, okay. And that would still be a 1-2 or an A, B, and then C. So I see both possibilities to grab this liquidity up here, whether we continue going or we come up here, we do this boom, 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 or we just do boom and then we come down, boom, and then we go up. So I can see any of those playing out. And the problem is we don't know. We don't know how it's going to play out. We're not here to say yes, this definitely will do this or that. I don't know. But when I look at this wave structure, I see very, very clear 3, 3, 5. That's a very clear 3. And now what this looks like, it's either a 1-2, but on another exchange it can't be a 1-2. It's an AB, okay, followed by a C wave. So we got an A, B, and C. You got 5 waves in C here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So there's a nice flat, and then they take it down from there. Boom. Come down. Stop all that we're going long out. Stop them out. And then they take them up. So I like that count. I think there's a real chance that count plays. But time will tell. Time will tell. It's just an idea. All right, so I think I've looked at all the charts. I think all the charts are kind of pointing to, like Gala on the 15 minutes got hidden bear on the chart. So there is hidden bear on the chart. So I could see Gala doing this right here, coming on down if it wanted to, and that would be 3, 3, and then 3 right there. Then we go up, right? So I could see Gala kind of coming down from here. I could also see Gala coming up here and making, come on. You got 3, This could be working its way up for a flat 5. That's your bull trap right there. Boom, and then back down we go. So, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's just coming down kind of hard here. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. She's coming down real hard. Got a little 3-wave shape there. Didn't get the 5th wave I was looking for. Maybe it's right there. And now this is a 1-2 to the downside. It's trashy, isn't it? Isn't that trashy? Man, I can see this both ways. It's a nice, pretty 3-wave move. Love to see another high made here. DXY, let's take a peek. So DXY on the daily chart, guys, is bullish, bullish, bullish. Okay. We've got an A wave, a B wave, 3 waves that took out the low there, and then the low here from the A, and then we're in the middle of C. So we're waiting on C to develop. I'm looking for maybe a wave 4 here, then a wave 5 to finish this A, B, and a C wave. So I'm looking for 110 over the next several months, somewhere around. So I'm ultimately bullish. However, I think right now we're going to be in a range for a little while. We're going to be in this range. Just kind of up, down, up, down, up, down. And here on the higher time frame, it's just going to be up, down, or down, up, down, I should say. So yeah, I'm kind of just looking at that as a correction here, a bull flag, and then we go up for one more hit to the high. So that's the way I'm looking at that. S&P. The S&P, I'm still looking. I've got the A wave as a leading diag. We got 3 waves back to the upside. Now, I mean, we're looking for continuation. We're looking for continuation back down to the downside. I think this is a good count until it's invalidated, and it will be invalidated by a new high right here. And then we'd have to still look at this as a potential 3-way move and then down. So either way, we could take the high. We don't have to. We could take the high. We'll have to see the way it plays. But I'm ultimately bearish for now, even though it looks just 3-wave-ish here. I'm not bullish right now in the S&P at all. Okay, NASDAQ, same thing, same count. We've got some kind of wave here off of the top. It's a 5-wave move, the best I could count it. Look, got a 3-wave pullback, and now I think this is some kind of a 1-2-1-2 to the downside. Okay, that's the bearish look on the NASDAQ. Or we go up and hit the wave one more time, the high one more time, and then we dump after that. So anyway, regardless, I'm bearish right now on NASDAQ as well. So DXY bullish, NASDAQ, S&P bearish. Okay, what are the rest of your requests here? See if I can. Let's see. Matic. I'll look at Matic here for Billy. Let's take a peek. Do you believe in Matic? Okay, so Matic on the 4-hour. All right, we got a 3-wave move here. A, B, C. Boom, there it is. Right there. ABC. Now what? Smaller time frame. This looks like, man, that looks like 5 waves, doesn't it? So this looks like an ABC right here. This looks like a flat. Boom. Come on. 3. Big 3. 5. All right, so what's that doing? Well, you got wave 1. Boom. Looking for wave 2. And then up. So there's a possibility right there. Bitcoin in a small time frame, what are you doing? So this is a 5th wave of a 5-wave move. I'd like to see it go straight up, but it's not really doing that right now. It's playing around. Okay, what else can I look for? So Matic says maybe up, down, up, like that. Some kind of, in which case we can move our C leg to here, maybe, or C was finished right here. A, B, C. Sorry. What is that doing? Boom, boom, boom. I like it. You just got to get moving. Let's get moving here. That's Matic. Let's see if it gets. See if that's a flat working. It kind of looks good as a flat. Boom, boom, boom. You got to get moving though. You got to get moving. See if this is going to make. Now this could be an ending diag instead of a flat. This could be an ending diag, which means it needs to go down and hit the low one more time. So in other words, if Matic is an ending diag, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're done with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get a 3-way pullback, and then we get more down. Okay. What else can I look at for you guys? Any stocks I can take a peek at? Any other crypto charts that you think might help? J-Mart, AVAX. Dude, I'm sorry if I missed AVAX. I think I saw it earlier. I just somehow I missed it. So thank you. Yeah, J-Mart, thanks for the tip. I really appreciate it. Let me get you AVAX. Okay, so AVAX resembles exactly what ADA looks like. AVAX resembles ADA. So, or there's an ending diag here working. 3. Let me see here. Boom. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time seeing the wave structure here. Boom, 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 boom. I'll tell you what, you've got a trend here where AVAX, it broke up, now it's broken back in, so it's kind of a fake out. So we're looking bearish here. So this is looking like it wants to come down here and finish this move out. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, done. So more down potentially. I don't know if it's going to come and retest up here or just keep trucking to the downside. So it just all depends on what Bitcoin does. So if this, if Bitcoin does something complex here, A, B, C, and then down, then AVAX, small time frame. Yeah, you could get some kind of 3-wave more down coming. And then a bigger move to the upside. So I would really wait on AVAX and these charts because I think Bitcoin is getting ready to dump, and it's going to dump, and it's going to dump hard, and the rest of the market's going to dump with it. I think we're setting up for a big dump here, but there'll be a bull trap prior to it, a pump up. They'll pump up the jams, and then they'll just dump it. So I think that's a real possibility here, and I think you should probably, it'd be my suggestion to wait on AVAX for a while. Wait for Bitcoin to finish its larger structure. Once Bitcoin looks finished, then maybe look for a buy in AVAX, especially after dumping. All right. All right. What else can I look at for you guys? Maker. I've got a request from Maker. Hey, Michael Anthony, what's up? Fidelity last Thursday, the AT&T. Could buy Dish Network. Nice. Let me check Dish. I think we talked about Dish going up. It was in the buy zone back several weeks ago, didn't we? Believe so. Let's check out Maker, and then we'll check out Dish there. There it is. Okay, so Maker, Jonas, remember we said, hey, we got an A, B, C. This is a 5-wave shape here, and it looks like it's got 5 waves here. If you get one more hit to the high, and that's a real possibility, we get to the hit to the high like that with Bitcoin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, short that sucker for a big move to the downside, because I think that's where it would be really finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves in the last move, extended 5th wave, and then you'd be shorting it. So that's the way I'm seeing Maker. Let me take a peek at Bitcoin here. What are you doing in a small time frame? It's 3 waves. Dang on it. Yeah, man, no problem. Let's look at CME. I'm coming in late, but did you look at CME? No, I did not really look at the CME chart. Let's take a peek at the CME. Interesting is we had this little local trend, and it's broken up and out of it on the CME to some degree. We had this trend and this trend. We broke up, retested. Now we've broken up and out there. That's interesting. It looks kind of bullish here on the 4-hour CME. Let's take a peek at price structure here. That looks like some kind of a leading diag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3-wave pullback. Now this looks like a candy cane with a spike. If it spikes up here, fine. 3-wave pullback, continuation to the upside. So looking for a spike, pullback, continuation. So I'm bullish right now on this chart. The way I'd be looking at it would be some kind of 3, 5 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. SOL. I think SOL has more downside to go here. There's a trade working here. Either this is about to shoot up, or this is going to go up, down, up, down, up. I mean, in other words, it's going to play around creating a 3-wave move. Something like that, then the last move there. I'm not sure about SOL. SOL's price structure is challenging. I'm trying to get it on my chart here. What are you doing there? There's a nice channel. This could be 1, 2, 1. Now, if they want to get complex here, boom, there's boom, and then something like that, A, B, C. So that would be the bullish count where you got a 1, 2, 1, 2 working on SOL. That gives you another opportunity for a buy down here. I'm not sure that that's going to play or not. We'll have to wait and see because we could be dealing with SOL like this, where that's just 3 waves, boom, and now we've got boom, boom. We're coming down here. We're going to finish this wave to the downside. This is some kind of wave 4. We're going to get a wave 5, looking for a reversal after that, maybe, depending on what the rest of the crypto does. All right. What else can I look for? CME, did I come to any conclusions? Yeah, I'm bullish on CME. I'd like to see this diagonal finish. Really would. All right. What's going on here? Yeah, that's 3 waves. Homie. All right, let's look at Dish quick. Dish Network on the NASDAQ. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like a flat is developing here. Now, remember, 0 is way down here. Always want to eyeball 0. See. I'll tell you what, there's a beautiful price trend here that it's broken out of. So there's some divergence developing here. Okay. The problem is we don't have any fantastic bullish divergence. I mean, we've got bullish divergence right here. But this looks like 3. I want to see that that's close. This could be ready for a pop here. That could be ready for a pop. The way I'd count that, count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4. All this is 5. Maybe we'll come down and finish 5 if it's not done. That could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We finish 5, looking for a long. Okay, so that may have one more down to go before it goes up. But yeah, I'm not seeing. Yeah, that looks pretty decent right there. Maybe. See if it gets down here. Stop hunts the low and then goes. That'd be cool. See what BTC is doing here. Come on. I hate this. I hate this when it doesn't finish a wave you expect it to finish. Can't stand that. All right, what else are we looking at, guys? What else are we looking at? Starting to get tired. Seth, let me look at Algo for you. Look at Algo, and then I'll look at Mr. Fairhill. I'll look at SNX for you, or TNX as well. And then I'll look at ARB, Jonas. Give me a minute. Algo. Coinbase. Daily chart. Yeah, Michael Anthony, I think it needs to hit the low one more time and then pop. So, you know, I think there's a good chance we hit the low one more time on Dish. And then we pop up. I could be wrong on that, but it's close. There's some bullish divergence on that chart, but I don't see a finished 5-wave count that I like that makes sense. So it's close to a bottom. I think you're safe as long as you don't mind. As long as you don't mind, you know, waiting it out a little bit. Are you trading margin or are you trading spot, Michael? I don't trade. In fact, by the way, I don't trade stocks. I only trade crypto, but I love looking at stock charts because they're a lot clearer than the crypto charts. So, Algo. Oh man, what are you doing? It's got. Let's see. What are you doing? Looks like that looks bullish to me. I'll be honest with you. Algo looks bullish right now on the daily, in particular A, B. I need C to finish. I don't think C is done. It might just be an ending diag here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go up, fake that out, then we go and hit the low again. We dump. Come on, Bitcoin. Stop your playing. Yeah, if BTC can get to pumping here, Algo could finish as well. That'd be nice. Come on, XLM. What are you doing? I like that move right there. But dadgummit, BTC just keeps kind of pushing down right now. I was hoping to get a fifth wave out of it. Hoping to get a fifth wave out of her. What else are we looking at, guys? Algo sub 4 hours. Um, 1 hour chart. Really nice to get that move, some kind of pullback in that move, or just choppy, just like that. But that would mean that the third wave is the longest, or the shortest, I should say. I don't like that. Let's see here. Yeah, I would like it if it just did that real quick. And then you got 3 waves. Is this done? A, B, C, right to there. And now we get A, B. This comes up here, then down here. A, B, C, and then we go up for 3 after that. Maybe, there you go. Maybe that's a possibility. Come on. So 15-minute chart. Hidden bull in the 15-minute there, buddy. See the hidden bull? What trashy wave structure, though, I'll tell you what. Yeah, 4 hour. We got a trend here. See if that breaks to the downside. I would love to see this move, though. Either this, down, then up, or this. Come on, BTC. Stop it. Stop playing. So trashy. So trashy. Yeah, buddy, I'm not sure where algo's doing in comparison to Bitcoin here, but I really see this as a potential here, that move right there. This kind of looks like a flat there, so down again and then up. Ethereum. 3. What is that doing? Not sure what ETH is doing. I mean, it looks like it could go up here. A, B. Let's get C now. I like that right there. I like that. So that takes us up. Again, that takes us up. So which is my bias again for and then down we go like that. Boom. So that's my bias for ADA. That's my bias for Bitcoin on the higher time frame. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to get that move or not, or if this is just going to keep pumping up the jams. So crap. XRP. See, XRP looks like it's 3 waves down. That looks up. So that looks like a flat right here. So XRP looks like a flat. Looks like we need to kind of come hit the high and then come down. And that looks like a boom right there. And then down we go. And then maybe up after that. And that would kind of finish this wave. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that would be an ending diag, maybe. Ooh, there's a count right there. A, B, maybe ending, once that's finished, ending diag C, maybe. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, man. So what would that turn into being here? What is that doing? 4 hour. It's broken structure, or has it? Well, it's kind of turning back to the upside here. This was in no man's land. This could easily come up. Boom. I would love to see that move right there. Four-hour chart. This is XRP. Again, guys, just looking at all the charts, seeing if there's any clues to what does it really look. Man, I hate that wave structure. So nasty. But I think they're trying hard to make it look bearish. I really do. They're trying hard to make it look bearish, and they're just going to take it up. And it's just going to go up. And there's your 3-wave move. Boom. And we get a big move on XRP. Finishes a 3-wave. So waiting on that move right there. Man, I think the market is up. It's bullish, but it's trappy. Again. Boom, boom, boom. Finish. Or up here. And then back down deeper. So up, trap, down. Boom, done. That's my take, guys. I mean, all the charts are rhyming like that, I'll be honest with you. So I'm kind of looking bearish, bullish for now. But, you know, the current wave structure, could there be shenanigans? Absolutely. Could this be a shenanigan wave that we absolutely get? Yes, very much so. We could get something like that. And then we go up. Or this becomes a 1, 2, 1. And then we go up higher there. So any number of wave structures that we could get. We can get a shenanigan wave like this, or we already have the shenanigan wave. And now we're just going to go. Okay, guys. ARB. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do ARB quick. ARB, USD, Coinbase. Ooh. Okay, see, that looks bearish. Okay, ARB looks really bearish. And it's created some kind of diag here. See it? And I think it needs one more hit to the low. So I'm seeing maybe a pullback here and then more down. So that's looking bearish. Boom, 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 boom. That's my take there. And I think it becomes clear if I'm wrong, because what'll happen is we'll get a break to the upside out of this if I'm wrong. Seth, no worries, man. I'm happy to do this. So yeah, if it's bullish, it's going to break to the upside out of this, but we might come back down to this trend line and then break to the upside. But yeah, that looks bearish to me right now. Daily chart, yeah, man. Kinsa, yeah. I'll look at XLM weekly here in just a minute. But yeah, that ARB looks kind of bearish to me, man. For another wave. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Fairhill. I forgot you. I'll get. Let me do you first, Mr. Fairhill, because you're next in line. Thank you for reminding me, sir. Appreciate it. SNX. Ooh, I like that. I like that chart. Be honest with you, that looks a bit bullish for now, but I don't think it's going to make a new high. My pleasure, Jonas. My pleasure, man. I'm glad to look at ARB for you. Just watch that trend line and see if it breaks to the upside or not. But that looks like it needs to hit the low. So yeah, this looks finished to me. I got a 5-wave shape here. Got some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. There's 5 waves. This probably has some more price action historically, maybe back here. So maybe. So anyway, but that kind of gives you a 5-wave shape to some degree. And there's a pullback there. So what's going to happen here? It could be 3 and then up. So this looks like it needs to flag out here to the upside over the next year or so. It's going to flag here before it corrects again, maybe. Or this is going to go up here, boom, and then correct back down. I want to see this as a 3-wave. I want to see this larger structure as a 3-wave move. Best I can tell. I'd like to see this develop as 3 waves. Okay, so on SNX, I guess I would be waiting for lower lows, or shorting it eventually once this develops as 3 waves to the downside. That's the way it looks for now, and then I would expect something. So something like, it may not develop like that. It may come and take this low out, right there, and then go up. So this could take any number of shapes too. So we'll just have to watch that develop. But on the 4-hour chart, you got hidden bull all over it. Okay. Now this may not be finished. Here's what I would wait for this to finish. Okay. I don't know what that's going to look like, but wait for it to finish and then break that structure back to the upside. You're watching for a break of the price structure. So draw that trend line. And then when it breaks, look to take a long off of that. And that may be some kind of something like this and then short it again. So yeah, that's the way I'm looking at SNX. Hope that helps you, Mr. Fairhill. Okay, so guys, y'all got it, man. You're killing me, man. Yeah. Guys, if it's crypto, I need you to put the whole name for me, because I'm assuming it's a stock. If y'all just put the name, a single name out of it, okay? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm just like, here, I'm doing all this analysis for nothing. I'm embarrassed about it now. So yeah, please help me out, guys, by putting the name of the chart. Because I don't always look at the chat the whole time. Start on the daily, just kind of step out here. Yeah, I mean, what is that doing? Yeah, it looks like a triangle's developing here. Maybe. A, B, C, D, E. So we get a pump here, then a dump. That's exactly what Bitcoin is. I'm expecting Bitcoin. I want to see a pump, then a dump. Now that would take it below zero, which means this thing could die. Or it just dumps close to zero and then starts pumping again. You got to remember, guys, these coins could die. These S coins, there might be a time coming where we have a crypto winter, man, where a lot of these S coins start dying. And that may be coming. This may be just setting up for a final plunge to its death. I don't know if SNX is a viable and useful, actual crypto that's going to be useful in the future world of digital assets. So you're looking for some kind of usefulness in the charts. So I mean, in the crypto. So yeah, you guys got to be ready for this thing to actually fail, to die. So be careful. Okay, be careful. 3-day chart. What I'm looking at is this range right here on the RSI. And it looks like it's just ranging in here. If it breaks to the downside, that's more bearish. If it breaks this on the 3-day, this little range right here, then we've got a trade to the upside working, which may then fall and end up dying later. So if it goes up here, or up here and then dead, that could be some kind of triangle, maybe. Or it's not a triangle. It's not. What else could it be? This could be some kind of ugly three-wave move, and then we get a three-wave move back down, or this rolls over and comes down. A, B, C. And that correlates with Bitcoin. We're looking for a dive, looking for a big move down, and then maybe a high after that. Looking on the 1 hour. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That's three waves. Something like this. That's the same thing I just drew a minute ago, except I think I drew it higher. Boom, boom, boom. Three waves and then down. Yeah, that kind of correlates. That kind of correlates with Bitcoin. If it gets up here and creates a three-wave shape, I would somewhere around $2.80 look to short it for a big move down. Maybe. All right, guys. What else? Last call on charts, guys. Hey, Eddie Bo. What's up, man? Good to see you. How's things down in South America, man? How's your stuff going, man? Oh, XLM? Yeah, let me do the XLM. You wanted to see the what? The weekly chart? Two-week chart. Okay. Two-week chart. Boom, there it is. XLM to me, let me go to the weekly because it's a little clearer. We're in a downtrend on the weekly, okay? And there's a trend line right there. I think it's plausible for this to come down here, a little deeper, and then work its way up for another wave where we got boom, 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 before down again. Let's look at the 3-day. Boom, three. Now I could totally see this pump right here. Boom, and then down. So that little pump and then a downward move. And then we'd look for more upside after that. That correlates exactly with what I'm expecting for Bitcoin on the higher time frame. I kind of like that. On Ethereum, boom, that pump and then a dump. I kind of like it on XLM. So go into a smaller time frame. This this might, you know, come down here. Let's not break this. Then let's pump. And then come on down. I don't know. That's the best I got, man. But once that's finished, maybe something. So once this finishes, maybe something big like that. Boom, boom, boom. We could go up higher, make some kind of weird structure there. But it looks like more downsides coming. What you can do is draw that trend right there. We break it to the upside and close on the weekly basis. That's going to be more bullish. All right, guys, there it is. Vishal asks for WRX USDT. Okay, let's check it out. Only a couple more, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. It's 2 hours into this, so yeah. Oh, wrong chart. Let me go back. There it is. WRX USDT. Binance. Yeah, there ain't nothing. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. 1, 2. That's a trashy chart right there. Boom, 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 boom. Personally, on the 4-hour chart, I would like to see this. A move just like this. Up, that gives that a 3-wave shape, and then down. Breaking out, finishing this move. And it may not do that and go that low, or it could. It could break the low and finish. Yeah, that looks decent right there. And then we'd be looking at this thing finish. Then up we go. So let this thing finish. Then maybe up we go. But small time frame. I see a pump and a dump coming. I see a small 1-hour chart. I'm seeing this pump come. Let's go. And then into a dump. Bull trap, dump. That's the way that looks to me. Everything's correlating with this move. I mean, unless my bias is just so I see that pump and then a dump on the mid time frames, 4-hour chart, whatever. But then I'm seeing a big bullish time coming, maybe at the end of the year. So we might have a big dump and then a bullish time coming at the end of the year. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's my best Joe Biden. Listen, I know charts, and these charts look bullish, okay? I'm the best one at looking at the charts. I know it. Believe me. Believe me. I'm very, very bullish, okay? Very bullish. Bullish. I'm more bullish than anybody's ever been bullish before. And I'm right. I'm right. I'm always right. So yeah, bullish. All right, let's take a peek at cake. Then we're going to call it a night, guys. We're going to call it a night. My pleasure, Vishal. My pleasure. Again, remember, it's just an idea. That's the way the waves look to me at this moment. We can come back next week and see if they're still looking that way. It's an idea for now. And remember that, guys, all of you. I'm offering ideas for the way the waves look now. They may or may not play out that way, right? They may play out differently. So, yeah, this looks really good, right? So this looks really good. This looks like a 3-wave move. Boom, boom. It looks finished, okay? We gotta move back down. I need to see this finish. So pump, 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 and then dump and finish. And that's going to give us some kind of a 5-wave shape here, okay? And then we're looking for upside later, okay? Later in the year, maybe November, December, we get a pump, but we need a dump first. Who knows how long that dump is going to take, by the way, too. So I'm seeing this move here, best I can tell, boom, boom, okay? And then maybe a pump after that, okay? So that looks pretty good there on cake. So that's going to pump with Bitcoin once Bitcoin does its pump. If Bitcoin does its pump, that's looking pretty good. Well, guys, it's been fantastic to be with you. All the charts are rhyming. Looks like we're going to get this bull trap this week with a big dump coming. That's my primary idea. There are secondary ideas. Let's just stick with that for now. Come into the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, I would absolutely be thankful for your Patreon support, and I would love to support you back with daily videos twice a day, one in the morning, one in the evening, keeping up with what the waves is doing through the week, and that'll just support you in your trading so that, you know, as you're trading these, you can feel comfortable with what you got. You don't have to wait till Sunday night charts. It's definitely worth a Patreon subscription and what you get. If you don't think so, and if you're not part of the Discord, but you give it a go, and you don't think so, it's worth the 2 Discords, the community that you get, and the education that you get through the Discord. Just let me know. I'll refund your money. But man, would I ever be appreciative for your Patreon support. Come join the Patreon, guys, and we'll get you into the Discord. Love to have you there. You guys have a fantastic night. I enjoyed being with you. I'm exhausted. I'm just going to go chill for a little while. Maybe get to sleep, and then maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. All right? Especially you guys in the Discord. Love you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.